energy. Today we are going to make a dish after that name, Shakshouka. It is a Middle Eastern dish and it is served for breakfast, lunch or dinner. So welcome to Something's Cooking with Appa, and let's look at the list of the ingredients that we're going to need. We're going to need 1 cup of diced capsicum, that's bell pepper, 1 cup of diced tomatoes, 1 cup of diced onions, 1 cup of sliced mushrooms, and 5 eggs. For the other ingredients that you're going to need is garlic, red chili powder, little turmeric, cumin powder, black pepper, cheese. Originally you use feta cheese, I'm just using normal cheese. Mixed herbs and chili flakes. And also you're going to need is a thick bottom pan for this dish. So make sure that your pan that you're using is nice and thick so your vegetables don't stick to the bottom of the pan. So let's get started making this dish. Add some olive oil to the pot, and once it's nice and hot, add the onions. We're gonna just saute the onions. Let's cook the onions till they're halfway and they start changing the color. After that, we're gonna add the garlic and we're gonna very briefly saute them. After that, we add the capsicum, which is the bell pepper, and we are just going to cook it for some time till the time the onions are fully cooked and the capsicum are at least halfway cooked. You can add different colors of capsicum in it. There are so many different colors, like the red one, the yellow one. You can add any color that you like. I've just added the green. I'm also going to now add the mushrooms. Now, originally in this recipe doesn't call for mushroom, but I just love the new dimension that it brings to the dish. It just makes the dish become even more better than what it is actually. So we're gonna saute the mushroom till the time the capsicum are cooked. So the onions are cooked, the capsicum are cooked, the mushroom are halfway cooked. It's the perfect time to add our diced tomatoes. Now you can always use canned tomatoes, but fresh vegetable, why not, right? Look at the colors. This is what a summer vegetable should look like. The vegetables are nice and cooked now. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of salt as per your taste, and we're going to let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. That's right, 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to just let it simmer on low flame, and we're going to add a little bit of water just so that it does not stick to the bottom of the pan, and that is more than enough water. And we are just going to cover this up with a lid, and we're going to keep checking on it after every 5 to 6 minutes so that we make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. But for 15-20 minutes, take a break. So the vegetables have been cooking, or simmering rather, for the past 15 minutes. Let's look at them. And now it's time. It looks like it's nicely cooked. Time for us to add the dry masala. So I'm going to add the cumin powder, a little bit of turmeric. Turmeric is good for you, so go ahead. A little bit of red chili powder and some black pepper. We're also going to add a little bit of chili flakes and the mixed herbs. Now we're going to mix all this together and we're going to let it cook for some time. Let's awaken those spices up. The aroma is absolutely amazing. I wish you were here. I wish you were here to smell how good this smells. So let's cook this for for some more time. And then we are going to add the eggs. So we did let the spices get mixed in with the gravy. Now this is the time when you want to, hold on, let me put this aside. This is the time when you want to actually taste this gravy. If you need any salt or any other spices, red chili or anything, this is the time for you to add it. Otherwise, make your peace with it. Now we're just gonna make like a crater over here for each of our eggs. So I'm going to use 5 eggs. So I'm making a crater for them. And what I would recommend is, now we're going to add this egg over here. What I would recommend is break the egg in a bowl first. Do not directly break the egg over here. I'm adding the next one. And the next one. And be careful, we don't want a broken yolk. Now you can always add as many eggs as you want. I think 5 does the job for us over here. What you want to do over here is you want to make sure that the eggs are cooked to your liking. A lot of people in this recipe prefer runny eggs. For me, runny eggs don't work. I need at least fully cooked, a little bit less than fully cooked eggs for this recipe. So I'm going to keep checking on them every now and then. I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of salt and black pepper. We just need to make sure that these eggs are also having some spice to it. And we're gonna let it simmer for a bit. We're gonna cover this up while we let it simmer. And we're gonna keep coming back and have a look at whether our eggs are cooked or not. Can't wait, right? So in a bit, I'm checking up on my shakshouka. And looks like it's almost cooked, but it can go on for another minute or so. So I'm just gonna wait out for a minute. I'm going to let the egg cook just for about 1 more minute, and then we will be ready to eat. Shakshouka should be ready now. So let's have a look. Wow, just look at that. I am going to garnish it with cheese, which is absolutely must. I just absolutely love cheese. And then we are also going to add a little bit of dhania. It just brings out the color. And guys, if you are hungry, you can just dive into this right now, and you don't need to worry about plating. But if you want just 1 portion, then you can take 1 portion out and serve it with a slice of toast or even chapati. I am ready to taste this dish. I can't wait to taste this dish. So I am ready to try this. So let's dig in. Take a little bit of the egg white, the egg yolk, and the gravy. Egg. Get all the goodness over here and then take a bite. So good. Really good. It's like a party in my mouth right now. I wish you could taste what I'm tasting. It's actually a party in my mouth. Do make this recipe for your friends and family this weekend, and I'm sure they're gonna love it. For exact recipes of the ingredients, visit www.somethingscookingwithalpa.com, and for many more interesting recipes, do please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free, so might as well. Till then, take care. Bye bye.